Hello, my dear students. How are you all? Hope all is well with your friends and family and safe at home. Welcome to today's science class. Before starting my today's lecture, I would like to introduce myself. It is Shabrin Shupriti, lecturer, Department of Biology. Today, I am going to discuss some topics from Chapter 2, Water for Life. Okay, let's see what are the today's topics. Dear students, let's see our today's learning objectives. Reasons for pollution of water sources in Bangladesh, effect of water pollution on plants, animals and human beings, effect of global warming on fresh water, effect of global warming in Bangladesh, strategy for preventing water pollution and responsibility citizens, threats at water sources in Bangladesh, universality of water flow and international conventions. Reasons for pollution of water sources in Bangladesh. Water of all sources is being polluted all over the world, including Bangladesh. A major part of domestic waste water falls into the rivers or lakes through sewerage pipes or drainage and pollute water severely. We usually discharge solid waste either in dustbin or in open place. After discharging, waste materials undergo biodegradation in 1 to 2 days. Upon rainfall, degraded waste, which is full of pathogenic microorganisms and different types of harmful chemicals, gets mixed with rainwater and pollute water in rivers, canals, bills or lakes. You all know that chemical fertilizers, organic fertilizers and pesticides are used in cultivation to increase soil fertility. All these harmful substances are carried to the water bodies and contaminate water. One of the main reasons of water pollution of water sources is discharge of industrial waste into water. Like the Buriganga, most of the river water is being polluted by thousands of industries, including textile industries, dyeing industries, fertilizer industries, paper industries, etc. Moreover, water of rivers and seas is also being polluted by discharging human excreta and petroleum oil-like materials from boat, launch, steamer or ships. Wastewater discharged from chemical laboratories containing toxic chemicals like acids, alkyls, etc. are also polluting water at different sources. Effect of water pollution on plants, animals and human beings. Do you know typhoid, cholera, dysentery, infectious, hepatitis B, all these are spread through water and even may become epidemic. Typhoid, cholera, dysentery, infectious, hepatitis B, all these are spread through water and even may become epidemic. There are some chemical substances like cow dung, plant residue, food items such as sugar, glucose, etc. react with dissolved oxygen in water. As a result of this reaction, aquatic fauna, including fish, will die due to lack of oxygen. Lake Erie in Ohio State in the USA was declared dead in 1960. Increase of phosphate and nitrogen in water results in algae bloom. When the algae die, they undergo biodegradation and consume dissolved oxygen, resulting in oxygen starvation in water. Many of our rivers have been polluted by industrial wastes severely, and if proper steps are not taken immediately, the rivers will be dead like Erie. It's known to you that inorganic substances such as acid, alkyls, salts are also harmful to aquatic biota. Drinking water containing toxic metallic substances like mercury, lead, arsenic can cause many diseases in human body. The effects of mercury, lead and arsenic in human body is mentioned below. Lead: dizziness, eye irritation, anemia, kidney damage, and at a high dose, brain damage. Mercury, brain damage, skin cancer, deformation. Arsenic, arsenicosis, skin cancer, lungs cancer, gastrointestinal disease. Radioactive substance like uranium, thorium, cesium, radon, etc. is threatening to aquatic biota as well as human beings. In addition, presence of insoluble matters in water makes water turbid. Effects of global warming on fresh water. If the atmospheric temperature increases, temperature of surface water shall increase too. About 100 years ago, the atmospheric temperature was approximately 1 degree Celsius less compared to present atmospheric temperature. Salinity. When marine saline water will extrude to surface and groundwater. Hence, all the sources of fresh water will be saline. Moreover, increase in salinity in water also results in decrease of dissolved oxygen due to increase in both temperature and salinity of water. The amount of dissolved oxygen will decrease significantly. As a result, aquatic fauna will not survive. Precipitation. Due to global warming, precipitation and its pattern may change. Change in precipitation will alter the flow and amount of water in water bodies, which may cause disasters. Computer model also shows that in some region, the precipitation in winter will increase significantly, which may cause devastating, untimely flood. The effects of global warming in Bangladesh. The effect of global warming in Bangladesh is visible because in recent years, summer is becoming hotter gradually. Even sometimes the temperature reaches as high as 47 degrees Celsius, which did not happen before. Due to global warming, ice reserves will melt and sea level will rise. And due to rise in water level in the Bay of Bengal, 1/3 of our country will be submerged in water. The saline water will intrude into fresh water and basically there will be a scarcity of fresh water. In southwestern part of Bangladesh, including Satkhira district, saline water needed for shrimp cultivation is carried by drainage system into the mainland. As a result, underground water has become saline. Due to sea level rise for increasing global warming, the Bangladesh suffer from this kind of water scarcity. A significant part of Maldives and India have already been submerged in water due to global warming. Bangladesh is a land of rivers and due to change in precipitation pattern may affect the water flow both in terms of amount and flow direction and cause several problems. Strategy for preventing water pollution and responsibility of citizens. Protection of wetlands. Wetlands hold water and control flood in one hand. On the other hand, they absorb harmful substances from water and infiltrate pure water both to earth's crust and rivers. Moreover, wetlands help wild animals by providing water. Utilization of rainwater. In municipal areas, one of the major reasons for water pollution is surface runoff from rainwater. In these areas, most of the places, including roads, are made of concrete. So, rainwater cannot infiltrate to earth's crust and convert it into surface runoff, which carries all wastes and toxic substances through sewerage system and finally discharges into rivers, lakes or wetlands and pollutes water there. We can use collected rainwater for gardening. Even we can wash clothes or use in toilets or washrooms with that water. What can be done to reduce pollution by surface runoff at places except residences? Instead of using concrete, we can use porous materials through which water can infiltrate to and accumulate in Earth's crust. Gravel is such a material that can be used instead of concrete. Number 3. Increasing public awareness. We use lots of harmful products like aerosol, paint, cleaning agents, insecticides, etc. in our daily life, and after using, we discharge them here and there and they pollute water at a stage. If we dispose those waste items properly in a particular place instead of throwing them here and there, then water pollution will reduce. Number 4. Prevention of water pollution by industries. Discharge of wastewater from industries is one of the main reasons for water pollution, particularly river water pollution. The best way to prevent this type of pollution is to treat water before discharging. For this, effluent treatment plant (ETP) is needed. Number 5. Prevention of water pollution due to soil erosion from agricultural land. Cultivation same crops repeatedly in the same land can damage the fertility, resulting in increased soil erosion. Use of organic fertilizers to increase soil fertility helps to reduce soil erosion. Changing in crop types also can prevent water pollution. Number 6. Role of water in the development work. Development of our country is impossible without the development. Agriculture and water is required for irrigation in agriculture. For example, development of our country is not possible without water. In all industries, use of water is mandatory at some stages. Threats and water sources in Bangladesh. Threats due to flood and soil erosion. Majority of the rivers in Bangladesh have strong water current which causes river erosion. Soil mixes with water current and at a stage settle down as sediment and fills up the river bed. This may lead to change in direction of rivers on one hand. On the other hand, a river can be water depleted and even they may die. Number 2. River encroachment. For river encroachment, the water flow in rivers is becoming narrower and water holding capacity of rivers is going down. As a result, when there is a heavy rainfall, it causes flood. Several rivers, including the Buriganga and Shitalakha, are almost dead due to encroachment. Number 3. Flood control embankments. Due to embankment of Padma, the Jamuna and some other rivers, water flow has been disturbed severely in their tributaries. Manoj, Baral and Kumar rivers had died in this connection. Number 4. Unplanned waste management. Almost all industrial waste are also discharged into rivers without treatment. For this reason, rivers are being filled up gradually and water is becoming poisonous. If it continues, the Buriganga, the Shitalakha and the Vellore rivers will die soon. Diversion of water flow. In 1977, Bangladesh and India signed an agreement on proper distribution of water of the Ganges. Due to diversion in water flow in the Ganges, many rivers in northern part of Bangladesh have been water depleted, converting those areas into almost a desert. Number 6. Water is a fundamental right. 5 fundamental human rights are food, clothes, shelter, education and medicine. All of them are dependent on water. Therefore, water is also a fundamental human right. So, whenever we use water, we have to keep in mind that it is a resource of others also and we should not misuse it. Number 7. Conservation and development of water sources. The amount of usable water is limited in true sense. In this situation, we are not aware, we may suffer severely. All the development works starting from industrialization to road construction and urbanization, the role of water is infinity. If water sources fall into risks due to these kinds of development, then in fact every development will be stopped. Universality of water flow and international conventions. Number 1. Ramsar Convention. UNESCO organized an international meeting on 2 February 1971, Ramsar, Iran, and the decisions taken there regarding wetlands are known as Ramsar Convention. Bangladesh signed the convention in 1973. Number 2. International Watercourse Convention. The International Law Association in 1966, in their 52 meeting in Helsinki, accepted a committee report on the use of water of international rivers. It is known as Helsinki Rule. According to this convention, no country can withdraw water of a river flowing through more than one country without the consent of other countries. Okay, let's see the your SW. Write the main reasons for pollution of water sources in Bangladesh. Write the effects of water pollution on plants and animals. Write 5 effects of global warming in Bangladesh. Write the strategy for preventing water pollution. Students, that was our science class from chapter 2. Be good and be safe and be healthy. See you again. Allah Hafiz.